Hey everyone, just a quick update on my little red MTD. Hopefully it's coming back to my house tomorrow. Nothing's really changed on it. Nothing's seized up. It actually rolls pretty good now. It's got two new to it front tires. These tires are actually fairly new, but this one right here does lose air, so I gotta slime it. I did try and slime it, but I didn't quite have enough to do it. So it's gonna get slimed. All the other three are holding air, including the two original backs. They are actually still on the bead and still holding good pressure. The front ones here came off my little Murray. That's why that project was pretty much abandoned, because I needed the tires for this machine right here. The engine still cranks over. It did not get stuck again after working on it last. It seems to have good compression. Unfortunately, when the spark plugs in, it has the typical Briggs issue where it's really hard to turn over. But when the spark plugs out, it cranks over perfectly fine, because obviously no compression holding it back. So the valves need to be adjusted. That's typical of these engines. But the main complaint on this machine was it would smoke. So I'm pretty sure it would be a blown head gasket between the combustion chamber and, I guess you'd call it the valve area, the valve gallery, whatever you want to call it. So I'm pretty sure the head gasket's blown in that area would be causing it to smoke. So hoping that's all it is. It did have a mouse nest in it. When I got this machine, I did get the mouse nest out, but I'm pretty sure it was not ran with the mouse nest in it. So on that aspect, we should be okay. Also, I don't think it was ran low on oil. I think it pretty much ran out of oil when they stopped using it, because it was smoking, and that's why he stopped using it. But other than that, it is complete. Body wise, this machine's actually not in that bad a shape. It was sitting behind the place where I got it from for a number of years. The battery, unfortunately, it's the motorcycle style battery, so those things suck regardless. But I'll have to get one if I can get this machine up and running, get it running good. The deck actually has gator blades on it, so the deck blades are actually worth probably as much as this machine is worth in scrap. But I do not want to scrap this machine. Fixed, this is about between $400 and $600. That's fixed, everything working correctly. But I don't know if I'll get everything working correctly or not, or just get it back together and get it working. These machines are kind of difficult when it comes to safety switches, and also this here is broken, and I really don't want to have to fix it, so that'll most likely just get glued. And I think the choke is stuck too. Yeah, the choke is definitely stuck, but I don't know if it's stuck on the carburetor or stuck in the actual cable, because these stupid MTDs use two separate cables. Something I was actually thinking about doing is making this a racing lawnmower. I've had MTD racing lawnmowers in the past, but what I'm thinking about doing is putting a 6-speed in the back, a Peerless 6-speed in the back, and keeping the Vari-Drive. I know Fearless Front was thinking about doing something similar to that, but with this machine here, it's on the edge of being too far gone and on the edge of being savable, because the deck is actually in really good shape. So I might find one that has even worse deck and attempt that. Still don't know if he's ever going to attempt something like that either. And right now I'm trying to make quick cash, like get machines in, get them fixed, get them gone, make some quick cash, so I can afford to get my shop done and get the hydro going in my shop, and I can afford to get more tractors. So at least this one was a freebie, and the John Deere LA 175 was also a freebie. And I actually have another John Deere out here I could potentially take, but it's even worse than this machine here. It's really just a parts machine. The engine has some parts on it, but there's another identical John Deere out here, so I think he'd rather use that for parts, but he did offer it to me if I do want it. But anyways, this machine here, apparently it was working up until it started smoking, so that's why I'm more leaning towards trying to fix this machine right here. Even though it has its issues, it's still, in my opinion, at that point where I think it can still be saved. Don't go no more than $100 into it. That's complete, and I should be okay and get about 4 to 5 back out of it. So I just want to do a quick update on this little machine and tell everyone what's going on and what the plans are. So talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please comment, and make sure you don't get your antler caught in your steering wheel. Bye for now.